They check your messages, your call log, your Instagram, maybe even your email. And when nothing obvious shows up, they relax. And that's exactly how a smart woman keeps you calm. She doesn't keep the most dangerous proof somewhere you can easily grab it. She spreads it out across the one place you trust the most, your home. The evidence is sitting in rooms you walk through every single day. You just never think to look. Today, I'm going to show you 6 places inside your house where signs of another man can be hidden. These aren't dramatic hiding spots. They're simple, ordinary, almost boring, and that's exactly why they work. Miss even one of these, and you could be living inches away from the truth without ever seeing it. Stay with me until the end, because the last place is the one most men swear they would notice, but almost never do. Let's start. The first place, old purses and unused bags. Every home has them. A handbag buried in the closet, a tote under the bed, a crossbody hanging behind a coat. She calls them old or out of style. To you, they're just clutter. To her, they can be a vault. Most men will never open a woman's old bag. You won't unzip the hidden pockets, press the lining, or check inside the seams. That's exactly why they're perfect. Flat items disappear here easily. Receipts, notes, photos, SIM cards, prepaid cards, even a second phone if the structure allows it. But here's what you watch for. A bag that moves without reason. One she refuses to throw away. Something that feels heavier than it should. And that small, tight reaction when you casually touch it. Don't rush. Just notice patterns. Second place, storage boxes in spare rooms. Boxes labeled winter clothes, old stuff, books, decorations. They look boring, dusty, forgettable. That's the point. Inside those boxes, small items can be hidden within bigger ones. An envelope inside sweaters, a phone inside a shoebox, something valuable wrapped in old fabric. And because the outside looks messy, you never feel like digging. Watch behavior instead. Does she insist on organizing that space alone? Do boxes move but nothing ever gets thrown out? Does she refuse help with the heavier ones? That's not always random. Take a mental snapshot. If things shift without explanation, there's a reason. Third place, behind picture frames or wall art. Simple, almost invisible. A frame comes down, something thin slides behind it. The frame goes back up. Now it's hiding in plain sight. Nobody suspects a family photo, but you should notice if the same frame gets adjusted often, if the back shows fresh marks, if the picture inside changes but the old one is never seen again. You're not searching, you're remembering. Fourth place, the laundry. Not the obvious part, the process. Laundry creates private moments, time alone, no questions, no interruptions. That's when small things move. Items can be hidden inside socks, coat pockets, scarves, even detergent boxes. Watch the patterns. Does she insist on handling all laundry alone? Does she get tense if you touch her pile? Do clothes appear that you don't recognize? Even small details like shredded receipt paper in the trash can mean something is being removed quietly. Fifth place, bathroom cabinets and makeup bags. This space feels off limits to most men. That's why it works. Tiny items can be hidden in plain sight, inside cosmetic containers, under cotton pads, inside packaging. Things you'd never think to check. Watch for behavior again. A makeup bag she always keeps close. Drawers she closes quickly. Reorganizing sessions she prefers to do alone. You don't need to search aggressively. Just learn the weight, the feel, the normal. Anything different stands out later. And now the final place, the one most men completely overlook. The bed, pillows, mattress edges, headboard gaps, places that feel too personal to question. And that's exactly why they're used. Flat items can be hidden inside pillow covers, under mattress corners, or behind fabric when nothing looks disturbed. And because it feels like a shared safe space, it rarely gets checked. But behavior tells you everything. One pillow she handles herself, a specific spot she always touches first, small routines that repeat. These aren't accidents, they're habits. Now listen carefully, because this is where most men go wrong. You're not looking for one big piece of proof. You're looking for patterns. People who hide things don't keep everything in one place. They spread it out, a little here, a little there. So even if one place is exposed, the full story survives. Here's how you approach this the right way. For 1 week, don't search, observe. Notice what she protects, what she moves, what changes. Keep it calm, keep it quiet. You're not accusing, you're understanding. Then, if you do check, do it carefully, one place at a time. Look, remember, put everything back exactly as it was. Because the goal isn't chaos, it's clarity. And if you ever find something, don't react emotionally. Emotion destroys evidence. Evidence reveals truth. You don't need a confrontation. You need a timeline, because in the end, it's not one moment that exposes everything, it's the pattern.